Yo, welcome, welcome. This is looking a little different because, yeah, I'm not at home and we have a camera. I'm Ronan. I'm joined here by Kyle. Well, we got a fun game here for you. Formerly known as LBCC Black, we got DZNO. And then on the other side, we used to have Lumpia Destroyers, but now we have the Stinky Chuds, which is kind of a dominant name, I'm not gonna lie to you. So the stakes they're gonna be playing for today are, drumroll please, $75 again. But this time it's a best of 3 instead of a best of 1, so we might have a little bit more spice here. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yep. We're gonna start the stream off with a 1v1 to decide who picks the first map and the last map. Yeah, just press start, actually.
Oh, just press start?
Yeah, here we go.
Ready?
Oh, just surprise them. I'm excited. I wanted a little bit more flavor because they chose their top players last time, and it was a bit too clean. I want to see some scrappy 1v1 here. I've been watching some America's Next Top Model. Ooh, a little tap. Have you seen America's Next Top Model?
Nah, is it good?
It's underrated. And Raymond's with the first pick there. It's underrated. Tyra Banks, you heard much about her?
I think I've heard that name. I don't know anything about her though.
Yeah.
Should I know things about her?
She's crazy. She's crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the go-tos. Have you seen Life After Lockup?
Nah,
that's the go show.
My mom watches those like.
Oh yeah.
Doo-doo TLC.
Oh yeah.
Doo-doo. They're terrible, bro. But
Oh, sorry. We might have some audio issues here, actually.
Well,
how about you? How about we like recreate some audio here?
Recreate some audio.
Yeah.
Are you doing footsteps?
Wow. Shink.
I haven't played him.
Shink. Wow. Yeah.
Good round to try and bring this back for this Phoenix Outlaw.
Yeah, Phoenix Outlaw.
Okay.
Oh Ravens is kind of locked in. One thing I will say that DZNO has an advantage over. Oh, as he gets a nice shot there, Phoenix Outlaw. DZNO has an advantage over. I'm just gonna call them the Chuds. They have an advantage in age, right?
Oh yeah.
Chuds are a bit of a boomer team.
Okay.
They're averaging around maybe 26, 27 years old. So their aim, their reflexes, maybe a little rusty. They got some youthful people on the side of DZNO.
Okay.
So that surely will play into it. Surely, right?
26, 27 is like too old.
That's too old. It's too old. It's too old. That's why I'm not playing right now.
It didn't seem that way when they played last.
That's true.
It's not seeming that way right now.
I know Raymond's running away with it, 8-3. Just needs 2 more to close out this 1v1, and he will get his team the 2 map picks for the game, but still could be run backable by Phoenix Outlaw here. Tap around the corner. The pre-fire is not there, but he gets the adjustment. Raymond's just committing to that spray. So now it's 8-4 here, getting a little close. Let's see if he can make a run out of it. He does have 3 rounds in a row now, so 8-6 here. So it's looking a little scary. He's found his rhythm. It's like, if it's still going on, then like, obviously we're still going on. Oh my! Phoenix Outlaw has absolutely turned it on. Wait a second. It's all tied up all of a sudden. As they really want their map picks here. He's got 6 rounds in a row. Raymond's. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This is all going downhill for Ravens, but at the end of
the
yeah. Oh, not quite yet. There it is. Not quite getting that flick.
It doesn't go to like OT. No, it's just whoever wins this next one wins.
I'm not sure if it's winner gets 2. So this might be the match, but I'm not sure. Oh my! Oh my goodness! And that will be Raymond's getting the map pick for the Stinky Chuds. So we'll be right back. We're gonna communicate with the teams what maps they want to choose, and congrats to Raymond's for that. Introducing the teams. Yeah.
What do I need to do?
I got you.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Have fun, bro.
Introducing the teams. On one side, formerly known as Long Beach City College Black, but not anymore. They hate that name now. They're now DZNO. Team captain Waka, Ascendant 2, absolutely crazy, a menace on that duelist, but we'll see what he plays today. He's going to need more help if he wants to get the dub today. Playing from home, it's Star. Again, beautiful appearance, always such a stable role player, always such an anchor to rely on, so reliable, so sturdy. The third slot on the team, it's Chings, playing here in the esports lab. He's silver. Going again to Phoenix Outlaw.
I'm so pissed.
A new addition to the team.
No, it's not.
He's gonna be diamond, and that's gonna even things out rank-wise. So we're hoping to see him as the X Factor. Last but not least, Seabreeze, debuting on April 4 as Neon on his last game. He is a bronze player, but he does have the confidence of much higher. That's Seabreeze for you. That is DZNO. Their opponents today, formerly known as the Lumpia Destroyers, the Stinky Chuds. Team captain in IGL, the Kabillionaire Mason, a known tilter, but trying not to tilt today for his team. That's the win condition, surely, is to not tilt for this team captain. He's a very good caller, but we'll see how his mental holds up today. Secondly, but not least, Raymond's on the plat 1. And he's very old. He's very old. Coming in as the new player, Icy Red. Gonna be silver 2, I think, recently. Coming back in, it's Wrecker ALC, the super sub. Gold player, a solid rolled player on that breach. He's pretty good. Also, not to dox him as well, but he just played Jack in the LBCC production of Into the Woods. So, as an ad plays on my music, my copyright-free music ran out. I better wrap this up. Last but not least, it's Sunny Jams, diamond player, duelist, Sensi, initiator flex. He does it all, and he has the sun in his hands. Will he also have the game in his hands as well? That is the Stinky Chuds. Hope we have a good game here today.
Again, DZNO
barely
starting on this defense side with a double duelist here on the defense, so wondering how that will work. Everyone looks like they're on their comfort picks, but Sunny Jams on the Cypher, a little interesting with that nerf Cypher. No sound made, but here's the exec. Fade Eye out, Raise Nade out, but are they out hookah yet? Not yet. They're trapped back sight, DZNO. As here's the exec, out Raymonds gets the first. Kabillionaire following that up. Everyone shredded backside. The 3-person hold from DZNO just falls to pieces. As Icy Reds get this plant down. It's looking like a flawless here unless Phoenix Outlaw could get some done, but that's a 2-pick.
From that skirmish coming in there, a
Yeah.
little quick 1-2, but unable to capitalize the U-tilt combo from the fade and the raise. Immediately on the backside, they just pop and just run them over on that site.
They're nice and disciplined. So much util to clear all these aggressive angles out. Getting the lurk though, Star on the other side of the map, but here's the exec coming out. As Wrecker ALC doing a good job to get 2 with a switch to the Phantom there. As Waka down already, team captain gone. Phoenix Outlaw trapped in U-Haul. Again, Chings. Unfortunate there, just standing out in heaven. Star, the only one with kills in this round. A little chip damage here, 29 HP. Man, not enough there as Icy Red getting that final pick. They do have 3 players on the site. It's going to be a 3v3. How are they going to get out of this hookah? That's how they're going to get out. Sunny Jams with a nice pick on the team captain. Ching's backside. Do they clear Star? What a flick from Star. It's just Sunny Jams. Star with a nasty 2-piece with those the tour de force coming in handy. Clean shots from the solid, reliable Star there.
Always, always.
Again, Spike and Spawn, this is still indecisive here. As Icy Red, Icy Red, just an insane lineup there, spraying and praying, getting her prayers answered with a quick 3K.
So I did not switch to the perspective fast enough.
Seabreeze, he sees the pixel.
Ooh, wow.
More spraying and praying.
Wow.
A pelvis shots for Icy Red. On for the ace here. Again, last alive Phoenix Outlaw. It's all down to him. Wrecker ALC.
Wowee, wowee.
Yeah, what a spray and pray there. Just lining it all up in Garden. That was a nice little attempt to just get those fights and swing together from DZNO in Garden, but Icy Red just shutting all of that down by herself for Seabreeze. Tucked in the corner. Neon Stun out, but not following up. Fast lane to get out of there. But on the other side, Phoenix Outlaw, my goodness, getting 2. That's a quick 5v3. Good for Phoenix Outlaw to get 3 for this round. But still winnable. A Raise ult, Showstopper, and the, I want to say Reinhardt Shatter. I forgot the name of Breach ult, but what an angle from Waka. Trip,
Wow.
The trip is down with Sunny Jams going down, so their flank is open and Waka taking that space.
Yeah.
Raymond's caught off guard,
Very,
and that's the
very
round
smart.
shut down. Early paranoia invested Waka, wanted to fight but doesn't like what he sees. Phoenix Outlaw, oh, he paranoid for the Phoenix ult, but Waka with 2, that's all they need. Prowler to get Phoenix Outlaw off of that angle, but he's looking for more. Flash at the ready, but opting to back out. Here's the Cypher ult. But he will be faced. Gun in the face of Sunny Jams. That's a nice flash. All down to Icy Red. Phoenix Outlaw. My goodness. Living out to the name. Wow. As Raymond's alone, having to clear hookah by himself. He's already invested in that Boombot. He's coming in dry here. As Star and Ching's going to have to hold this down. It's looking like a B-split. Here's the exact. Here's the Showstopper and the Brim ult, and he TPs away. Star getting Raymond's out mid-air. Chings and Star having to hold it down. Sunny Jams getting caught alone as the lurk in Garden. As Star, he's a menace. He's insane. Star, wow. Oh my God, he is the anchor for this team.
Even still, to under that pressure from Star to take out the guy flying at you with a bomb, and then also get that clean and then TP away.
Very clean, very steady with a steady hand, just facing that Showstopper head on, knowing he could TP away to safety, getting some shots in before the rocket lands. They haven't cleared this out properly as well. Do they know Waka's here? The gun's out, but nade in hand as Waka, quick 2-piece. The momentum is now shifted on DZNO's side. I wonder if they remember how to do a timeout, but I would take one now if I was the Stinky Chuds.
Yeah, that's 4 in a row for DZNO there.
Raise naded as well, but he's 1 HP facing Star, having to reload though. Boombot out, Fade Prowler meeting Star's face. Blinded, he's getting Utol all out as well as his own Neon Stun. But Seabreeze getting 2, suddenly a 3v3 with the Breach ult in hand. Plant down. Look at this flank though, Waka taking some space here. They're all sandwiched on the side of Chuds here, but Icy Red getting a nice little angle as they don't expect the flank though. Phoenix all on the side. Wow, nice and clean. Getting that discipline to just hold it steady. Wait for that reset as flashed out. And whoa, my goodness. Phoenix Outlaw is
beautiful.
My God, he's doing it all.
It's beautiful, Valorant.
Unafraid though. Look at Phoenix Outlaw coming through that TP. It's down to Sunny Jams, opting to use the Cypher ult. They don't realize that there's a player behind them as Ching's getting the last 2 to secure that round.
And we'll see now we have last round coming in. Neon ult, Sky ult, with also the Breach.
I don't know. We gotta Google what is the Breach ult name.
I don't know what it is.
It's not
Is it like
Aftershock.
Rolling Thunder?
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder, they got Rolling
Good
Thunder.
job,
Let's see
dude.
if they're gonna run with that. Roll
Also,
with that
they
thunder.
haven't used Rolling Thunder all game as Seabreeze finally punished for his early showers control. But evening it out, the AW pick is devastating onto the Kabillionaire. That's no more smokes for Chuds.
That's another Phoenix.
Oh,
ult. Is it the third
another
one, fourth
run it
one?
back?
Something like
That might be his 4th Phoenix ult on defense too. As here's the exec now, they have the plant down.
3v4.
Now they could use this Rolling Thunder for the post plant. Let's see how they hold this. As it's gonna be Phoenix versus 2 here. Doesn't clear out that off angle. Sunny Jams chasing down that body as he gets the pick. Icy Red, Chinks, chunked down at elbow. Sorry, their team name getting stuck in my head. Waka with a Kier TP, catching Raymond's off guard. Camera out in hand, Rolling Thunder not connecting. Waka not quite dodging that Breach flash, tap out. But again, not dodging the flash, as unfortunately, it was all Wrecker ALC there. 7-5 for DZNO. It was looking a little rough. But now, switching sides now. Chuds on the defense. Waka TPing onto site. They give site up. It's going to be a 5v5 retake. Unless I say that, the Kabillionaire Shorty on the pistol round, meeting Seabreeze in the face. as they're trying to deny this plant, but it will get down. It's getting messy. It's all down to Phoenix Outlaw again. How many rounds is it going to be where he's the last alive? Doesn't really matter, though.
Something about that is everyone kind of just fought on site, and I didn't see any of it.
It's okay. You have a lot to do. You know? A lot. There's another pistol round. 2 pistol rounds now for the Chuds. Stinky Chuds on that bonus. We'll see if they get another bonus round converted, as that's where they really got their rounds on their attack. With that momentum is really just getting the pistol, then the force, and then the bonus converted. That's the bulk of their rounds. But here we go, Sunny Jams. Seeing a nice pixel angle with that Guardian headshot. Phoenix already invested, has his Sunny Jams just caught in the open there. He's gonna need to get more done. Icy Red trap back sight. Oh my goodness, the wall hack full blind, able to get Icy Red out, spamming that through. Suddenly, it's a 2v2 as the star player, Phoenix Outlaw and Star, up against Raymond's and the team captain here. Spike out in the open though, will need to be retrieved, but they're giving that space up. He's gonna nade this angle off, won't be catching much though. They're sussing each other out, knowing that there's a fight to be had here. 3-piece on for the 4K, as it's all for Star 1v2. Raymond's out, not even peeking, but thankfully, even though he baited his IGL, he cleans that up with the Guardian. Again, pistol, anti-eco, and bonus round for both sides for the Chuds.
Kryptonite, I guess.
Again, though, another run it back online, second one of the half for Phoenix Outlaw, so we'll see what he could get done with that, as immediately engaged with this, getting some early space. That's his entry for the team. As Showstopper in reply, not quite getting it done as Star trading that out. They're trying to brim ult the Phoenix body, but misreading where the Phoenix was. Star getting a nice pick there. That's a free plant now, as it's all down to Wrecker ALC and Sunny Jams to make this round possible. Already paranoid off to delay that. Sunny Jams as well, caught on that trip. They know where he is. They might need a save here, but they do have the money to make a go out of this. Maybe take some guns out of the hands of DZNO. There's Waka, nice little angle there. Wrecker AOC just taking that dry fight. Seabreeze with the judge though, seeing a Spider-Man trip from Sunny Jams, distracted by it as the team captain, taken out as the star player as well. Doing a good job to hold this B-side down. What a flick from Icy Red. Absolutely decapitating Seabreeze as Star's all down to him. He's done it before. Look at his nasty flick already to start it off. Doesn't even expect this Kabil and Air to be in hookah as well, but he takes the space here. Do they even expect this? They might think he's Garden, as now Icy Red sussing this out, realizing that he could have taken this space, but Raymond's going to be out in the open. Op in hand, Op not in hand anymore, and he gets a chip damage on the Kabil and Air, but the Icy Red is all down to Star, and he knows where the Kabil and Air is. They're both low here. 30 seconds on the board.
Oh
and
my word.
This could not have gone more wrong for the Chuds. Free plant now as the Kabil and Air, and he's taking heaven control. What a play there. This would be insane. Op on the angle.
This is a tough job for the Kabil and Air.
Op shot goes awry. Vandal goes in hand. The Kabil and Air, I think he has a smoke in hand, does he? He has the molly in hand, taps the bomb, gets off. 1 HP now for Star, 29 for the Kabil and Air. Runs out, and the 4K clutch from Star. It was a 1v4. All they had to do was not die to Star, and everyone falls. My goodness, starting off with a nasty flick, and they just fall into pieces there as he takes a nice little timing through elbow, catching Raymond's off guard and Cubby, and winning a nice fight onto Icy Red, and then closing it out with a 1v1 clutch. Oh my goodness. Sunny Jam stunned out backside as he's meeting a friendly race nade. Seabreeze with the Danby judge sliding again as the neon ult comes out. It's a little messy, but still with that advantage here as Worker ALC somehow still on site. But finally will be cleared out. It's down to the IGL. Will he be a clutch god here? But he's down to 150 creds. Does he want to make a go out of it or save? Knowing him, he wants to make a go out of it. Slowly taking this angle here. And now, here's Phoenix Outlaw getting a little silly, but Seabreeze getting on the board with his 3. That's a nice round. Now, the momentum, as we say, broadcast after broadcast, it just snowballs for the side of DZNO. It was a 4-round win streak for Chuds, but now, again, 3-round win streak for DZNO, taking the lead here. It's been seesawing.
Sure,
The lead's been seesawing. Teeter?
Teetering? I don't know. Teetering off.
Teetering's
I
a
don't-
word,
who
surely,
knows,
right?
bro. Phoenix ult. Oh my gosh.
Phoenix ult out. Here's an A exec. They're going to maybe...
12th one.
I think so. It's surely like the 7th or 8th of the game. As not getting the kill, but getting the space for his team. Rotates coming in. Icy Red doing a good job with the low buy to get 2 there. Making something out of nothing. Again, giving the plant to the Phoenix for more. Here's the Rolling Thunder invested. As the flank not getting the value. As it's all down to the Kabillionaire, Stinger, and Classic. As well, it was a good try. They thought they could get that Rolling Thunder to get some value, but unfortunately, both eco rounds where they decide to invest ults in, not really getting much done. You are right. If Chuds lose this round, then they're on a broken bye for their last round. So, very pivotal round as Icy Red, the timing, she is known to be the timing god. She had that angle, but just goes away at the very last second as I'm just Seabreeze and Ching's whiffing on a Cypher cam for about 5 seconds, but
Gives more info. You see 2 people there.
gives more info that they can't aim. But they're going to take this early control. Waka TPing out to site. They have it. That's all down to Kabila and Air. My God, that's what they need. First pick. It's Waka. They're not covering back site. He wasn't aware of this. So Waka getting a free first pick for the DZNO there. We'll see what they can do here. They flash out of heaven. Paint Shell's getting some chip damage down into Star, but they don't really know if he's here yet, so they really have to clear this as spectator. Rucker ALC getting that several out. Icy Red's down to the team captain Waka. They know where he is. 1v3 now. It would be a miracle. Takes his time for the first, but not getting it done. There we go. Chuds getting around on the board, stopping that loss streak for them. 11-10. I'm just excited for a close game.
What
this is a close game in LBCC Esports? Come on. That's what we've been waiting for. We might be here until 10.
You know, maybe it'd be great for a Valorant fan, not great for my stomach.
Okay, yeah. As now, we'll see how DZNO bounces back after that rough round loss. Quick, here's another run it back. That must be like the 9th one as it's quickly taken out. Waka taking early TP space as well. Just sees a running neon in his face. Doesn't even expect it. That was a jump scare. My God, Seabreeze. A lot of site control now. They're gonna need a lot of util. Here's the util I was talking about though. Fade ult. As Wrecker ALC clearing out. Oh my goodness, but they're put into the blender. DZNO. They're bouncing
One round
back.
away.
Match point for DZNO as they successfully nullify that fatal. What's fatal? Do you know? Fatal. It's the deafening. It's.
Do you know what it's called?
No.
Oh.
I'm genuinely asking.
Fatal. Nightfall?
Nightfall. Good job. It's
the best.
Nightfall. Yeah.
Stinky Chuds having a weird buy. You see an Odin, but you also see a Stinger.
Yeah. Odin, Ares, Stinger, and 2 rifles on the side of Chuds.
Isn't Harry's? Oh no.
I will point out that the 2 lowest ranks of Chuds are on the top of the scoreboard. Not that it matters, it's just a funny fact. It's the Kabillionaire gonna have to do it all. A Sky Flash in the hand of Ching's, getting caught off guard. Here's the slide though. Right click's not connecting. Seabreeze. They're gonna run into Odin and the TP from Waka, and they're successfully out. Trips. Oh my goodness, Odin holding it down. Are they gonna clear Sunny Jams out? Another TP invested, full blind out. That's a nice full blind. 2v2 now. Raymond's unfortunately 1 HP here though. Do they know he's elbow? I don't think they know this. They're trapped on the site. Star not seeing this, but Raymond's not getting that pick. Omen TP out as Icy Red. It's all down to her. 1v1 versus the team captain. Doesn't expect the push out from Waka.
Incredible match there.
Wow.
Oh my.
That could have gone either way at the very last second there, but
absolutely. I think just that first half when you start out like how they did, but then also to go back up to 7-5. Dang.
Insane.
And of course, an all-star performance from Star, from
Truly.
Phoenix Outlaw. But also from, just everybody, honestly, in the whole match, everyone played super well.
lots of pop-off moments from Star. and Phoenix Outlaw there.
6 first bloods from the Billionaire. That's a Brimstone.
My goodness. Good job,
That's
Mason.
more than a duelist.
Hey! I will also give some insight on the roles that Chuds are playing. Raymond's is on his one-trick jet, but he recently picked up Raisin Waylay, but he's on his patented jet here, as well as, what's her in-game name? Icy Red is on that Sage. That's her patented Sage as well. But
She usually plays Sage.
usually plays Sage.
Okay.
Fade sometimes, but yeah, but usually Sage.
Alright.
Pistol round now. 2 slows gone, but Star gonna be facing the Billionaire. What a dink! 1 bullet is all he needs. Star getting that first blood onto the IGL on the other side. Sunny Jams taking out the lurk though. That's the space that Waka was trying to create. As you see Breeze taking the early space here onto Sunny Jams. They're all forcing him away. 3 pushing him. They know Sight's free, but Sunny Jams somehow doing well enough to get 2 there. Wrecker ALC taking this fight. Icy Red joining him, but Wrecker ALC getting away from that, but it's all down to Chings as they try to run him down. It takes a little long. That's the 3rd pistol going the way of Chuds, but history says that pistol rounds don't really matter. As now it's a 4v4 retake, and the run it back gets them the space they needed as well. As that's count the Phoenix ults in this game as well, by the way. That's 1 on the board on round 3. Nice of the Billionaire to convert that. It's looking close to another bonus round win for Chuds. Is this a 3rd bonus round win? Wrecker
When they
ALC.
face this judge, let's see.
Oh, whiffing with the judge, but it doesn't matter. 2v2 somehow. Icy Red and Sunny Jams meeting 1. Stars, just 1 HP. All down to the Star player. Good molly on the bomb, delays it. Wallbang dink, though. Saved the wall for retake. He's going to have to break this, too. As he's going to get a short half here. He's going to have to break the wall, or he could jump over it. Do they know this? They don't! But it doesn't matter. Sunny Jams, luckily, getting that pick. They don't even hold the wall in case of that.
Oh my
They've
God.
won every single pistol, every single bonus, but somehow letting it slip. But hopefully they don't this time around. Sunny Jams meeting the Bunky, though. He doesn't expect it. As Seabreeze getting that gun advantage, too. But Raymond's reinforcing the art angle there, as now backing up, giving the space away. Just walk up. Unfortunately, only with a sheriff there, as I heard 67 in the lobby. Just catching me off guard. Sorry, my Zoomer brain just stun locked by hearing 67. The Billionaire and Wrecker ALC holding this B site. They're going to be met with the exec here. It's a good stun, but Fade Eye revealing the Billionaire out in the open. That's an easy pickings. Pickens. As, Waka caught out in front of his team, though. Remembering he's Astra and Nuts, his patented duelist. But now it's all just going wrong. As trades going in favor, as also Sunny Jams investing that Nightfall. I know the name of it now. As now it's suddenly a 5-0. They had the first pick, but it doesn't really matter when you just give up silly picks like that.
Bro, I understand.
Mason, the
Have
Billionaire,
the right read.
has to hold it all down. He says it's up to me. He's the only one there, and unfortunately he's taken out.
I don't know the keybinds yet.
Again, Billionaire caught in the middle of the site, 2 rounds in a row, unlucky. A little bit whiffy from Icy Red. Waka taking that out with the Spectre, the run and gun there. Wrecker LC doing a good job to hold it down for his team. As Phoenix Outlaw and Waka taking good space and spawn. They're flashed out, but Waka turning that flash and getting the headshot. As Waka showing up with the 3K on that Astra. As first round on the board for DZNO. That's a much needed round too.
Also looking back, a lot of these rounds are kind of like you put a bunch of your util with Icy Red with the Sage.
Oh, off shot Orion gets taken out. So unlucky, couldn't get out in time. Phoenix Outlaw with that pick, getting closer to his ult again. Seabreeze taking space with that Nightfall. Good job to decay the Billionaire, trapped on site again. As quick little N Astral 2 invested. And that's pretty much it. Not much to work with if you're the side of Chuds. Adapting this time Chuds with the breach on B, but now they know this pace. Another Phoenix ult. How many is that? 4 in 7 rounds? Seems like it. The Phoenix ult taken out, but a little bit of space taken as they're smoked off of this. Chuds, there's the sight on. Nice jet knives out. And now the push is being stopped. It's Raymond's with that first pick, and now Wrecker ALC to clean it up for the side of Chuds. leaving Star to the B site as that's where 3 are stacked to. But Seabreeze taking early mid control, already past Street, but nice spam out onto Chings, the Billionaire, taking his head off. But are they aware of Seabreeze? They could be up this angle. I think Sunny Jams is aware of this, but Seabreeze isn't aware of that angle with the classic out. So all of a sudden, this default falling into pieces. Star needing to get a miracle done. Wide jump peek from the Billionaire, calling for help from Wrecker ALC, but he's tucked in this corner, baiting him. He needs to get this pick to redeem him. A little tappy there, but kills a kill.
It's all good. Yeah, okay, so
Waka smoking off their own angle here.
4, I think, with that eye.
Wow, what a fade eye. Getting Seabreeze in that angle, too. And that's...
They are out of there.
They're going to be meeting...
I'm sorry. I did it again.
Okay, misclick again. They're meeting Sunny Jams on this angle. Sunny Jams calling for Raymonds to reinforce him up. Prowler out in hand, and there's a reinforcement from Raymonds. And it's just Star caught in this angle fade. Prowler in his face. But, oh my goodness, he makes a good go of it. But 2 is all he's going to get. Now, DZNO opting for more of a split play here. Here's a B split with 3 going through mid, and they're not going to be meeting anyone in the streets. They're opting to give that up. But I don't know if Icy Red's aware that they could be behind him, but it doesn't really matter. At one point, you got to stop jumping, Seabreeze. At one point, you got to say, oh, there's a person there. I got to stop moving and pull my gun out. Rolling Thunder doesn't connect onto Waka, though, so Waka's being able to get that out. Somehow it's a 3v3, even with Seabreeze holding his spacebar. As Rez out, too, for Icy Red. Unfortunately, the Fade Eye sees 2 there. And here's a safe Rez, too. As Raymond's not going to be able to get that cross onto Waka. Star chip down as an interesting TikTok wall as Waka breaks down that Sage wall. Oh my goodness, that might have been a little throw there. That just like, I don't know if they were planning to go on top of it, but the Grim wall just completely wrecks their retake there. Waka with the 4K, getting the 3rd round on the board for DZNO.
One art.
Oh, little angle here. Wrecker ALC finally looking away from his minimap to get that kill. Waka 3 on the board, though. It's a nice little angle for the Billionaire. As the Billionaire with 3, he's cold. IGL versus IGL, though. It's a 4K versus 3K. Viper's Pit out. Waka shorty in hand. He reads this backside play, though. He goes in it. I think the Viper's Pit is reactivated now. The Billionaire, their ship's in the boat. Tapping the bomb. Waka doesn't have a pull in hand. 1 HP now. Has to retap the bomb. Now it's all onto Waka. It's looking like his round to win. And it's an ace again for Waka. 2 games in a round. 2 games in a row for the IGL Waka. Putting the team on his back to get 4 on the board on the attack side. But now, switching sides here. Triple stack for DZNO on the A side here, as they're going to be meeting 4 people. And it's... my goodness, Star opening up the half again with a nice little headhunter headshot. Backing away now, too, as the Viper Wall is committed to B, so that's the smokes. They're effectively gone unless they want to re-hit this, but they're looking like they want to re-clear mid to make a go out of this. But here's a mid-clear. Pushing out, too. Look as Phoenix Outlaw and Chings wanting to re-clear it themselves, thinking someone's lurked up, but they're not watching this. Doesn't matter if they're going to be a little whiffy. Trades out on both sides. Raymond's the insert onto B, taken out as well. DZNO, man advantage now as Wrecker ALC and Icy Red have to play together to have a possibility to win this round. Do they still have Sage Wall? I wish we had Spectra, but all good.
That's my bad.
That's okay. No, it's not your bad. Plant down now as Seabreeze alone here. Investing that stun really early. Flash in hand, not taken out. Oh my goodness, Star with another headhunter as Icy Red in the clutch. Seabreeze pressing that spacebar gun again, not clearing her out as 2 ghost headshots for Icy Red with the 4K. What an insane clutch from the bottom ranked player of the Stinky Chuds.
Oh crap.
Bottom ranked player,
so
but
insane.
13 and 5.
And they feeling it to the side. I'll go Vandal. I'll go Vandal full shot. I don't care.
Wow.
I'll do it.
But here's the Viper Wall set up for an A push here. They're not even grouped up A main yet, really, Chud. So, but Icy Red catching Phoenix Outlaw off guard. Icy Red is absolutely feeling it. Is that really a silver player? Who knows? But my goodness, here's the breach ult and here's the exec as well. Mason has learned his lineups to get that smoke too, but here's the entry taken out. Ching's being a pest. Icy Red on a heater. 3K for her. Down to Star. What can he do? Is he a miracle man? No. As Sunny Jams closing out that round. 11 on the board. My goodness, that's 4 bonuses, 4 chuds, 4 pistols, 4 anti-ecos, 4 bonus wins.
I don't know what the answer is. I don't have it, and neither does DZNO. I don't know.
But how the tides have turned here. Star taking an aggressive angle. He's known to get those headhunter shots online, but he's baited for his neon. I wonder if they clear this out. It's looking like a B exec. The Bucky is known now. He makes a sound. Raymond's dash back sight. It's a little messy. It's a little messy. Duelist traded out though. Headhunter connecting on to Raymond's. Here's the Sage Wall out. Sunny Jams trades all over the place. Somehow light by working in the favor of DZNO. They need this round. Waka with the Sheriff. 3 players now, but it's all down to the IGL. The Kabillionaire needing to re-clear so much, but it is doable. 2 players are very, very low. Like, the more time you don't see the Kabillionaire, the more you think, like, is he flank? Is he spawn? Those are the only 2 places he could be, and I don't know if they're holding this. Waka is actually. He has to clear him out. Waka finally spots him out, queuing his backup. This Prowler in the face of the Kabillionaire. Nice coordination there.
Okay, that's a thrifty on the round.
And now they're scared of him, but the Kabillionaire scaling up alone. As Phoenix Outlaw getting out of the pie scoreline. Sunny Jams finally taking him out though. As now, here we go. Finally, rounds going in the favor of DZNO here. Sunny Jams getting some scary chip damage here too. As Waka returning the favor, giving Sunny Jams a back massage there. As time ticking down. They're not seeing anything on either side, so they're keeping the players spread here. It's really scaling the time. Now they see Seabreeze, and Seabreeze sees them. Tongue Twister, full blind, out, haunted. He's going to be trapped backside, but 10 seconds. They need to get this plant down. As Wrecker ALC out in the open, getting his first, but Star evening that out. It's all down to Raymond's now. Getting the first 2 seconds. Ching's up in heaven, needing the kill to get close around Raymond's, but smart running away Ching's to secure that round. As wow, it came down to the wire, letting the time tick down.
It took very long there.
As if they were Prime Fanatic.
I guess so.
Now 6 on the board for DZNO. Wrecker ALC caught out in the open with a Phoenix flash in his face. As Phoenix Outlaw, he's back in the server. But deciding if they want to res or not, they do decide to invest that. Again, working with this time, 50 seconds now, and they're still barely coming through mid there. Star, a rare whiff from him with that tour de force as Raymond gets this street push, but he expects this. Waka knows that they can push streets, and Phoenix Outlaw doubling his kills in the round. As Wrecker ALC is all down to him, trading Spectre out for a Phantom. Flash, unfortunately, in the hand instead of his gun, as Waka also getting that last kill. As here we go. Here's the train coming for DZNO. So they're not quite out of this game yet, as here's the first timeout of the series for the Kabillionaire and the Stinky Chuds. But they're taking mid control, wanting to get this trip out of the way to deny this mid info. As Suck forced out as well, that's what they wanted to see for a successful, and here's the Phoenix ult to run it back. Oh my goodness, instead of waiting, he should have got Icy Red whiffing on that. The flash was out, but that's a disaster on the side of Chuds. That should have been an easy delay, an easy kill on that Phoenix ult, but instead Waka taking the space in mid. It's all coming down. It's all broken down now. That's so unfortunate now. As the A players, Prowler even going to reveal where they are. Stinger out for Wrecker ALC too. As, wow, timeout not really getting the value they needed. Here's what I was talking about though. Finally, a 5-stack push. Knives whiffing onto the side of Raymond's. That was a failed attempt at an entry, but Sunny Jams trading out the duelists. There's the Nightfall coming through for him as well. As Viper's Pit, they need this round. Here's the shorty from Waka. Oh my goodness, balls out for Waka with the shorty taking out that Viper's Pit, and Nightfall in the side of Ching's. Denying this plant, maybe the plant's down. Everyone's chunked down to 1 HP. The shorty Can get this done though. Here's a stun. Aftershock, but not enough bullets on the Vandal for Star.
He picks up has no bullets.
My God, if it did have bullets, he did have that crosshair placed onto Wrecker ALC too, so that could have been a different story if there were more bullets in that gun. But getting the orb for him. But Waka, look at his space. Do they even expect this? They don't. Waka taking so much space in mid, capitalizing on the space not taken. Sees the pixel of Sunny Jams, Guardian for Sunny Jams taken out. Waka just doing it all himself, just scaling through mid unafraid. But Icy Red following that up. 2v4 now. Gun, but they don't expect the players behind as well. It's so annoying. Look at, he's gonna have to fight World War Z on all angles, on all fronts. Surrounded now like it's a Call of Duty Zombies mode. As now, pesky smokes Shorty out, and another whip from Icy Red. Unfortunately, that's another 3K from Waka to get them up to 9. Still match point, but look at this 26 piece from Waka, really holding it steady, as that's their only glimmer of hope, really. It's Waka, gonna be meeting 3. If I know Waka, he's gonna take all 3 out. Here's a suck, Molly in his face, the Prowler in his face, and that's what they need. I don't know Waka, apparently self-lined out from Phoenix Outlaw. But again, wow, Star holding it down with that operator in hand. Not connecting, Flick not connecting either. This could be it. Wrecker ALC closing it down. Raid Boss down early in the round. But again, the pesky Phoenix run it back, clearing out some space, but not finding much value. And here's Nightfall in the face of Phoenix Outlaw. It's looking all said and done for this map, unless he can make a miracle out of it. Wrecker ALC, can he get a 3 on the board? Here's another pesky one-way from Raymond's, as they're now just playing for time. A time play is called from Mason here. Pushes through that smoke. First pick in his name, but now they're trapped behind this wall. Tap out. Do they know he could be sticking or not? He could have a free half here. Wrecker ALC. And that's 3 on the board. Wrecker ALC. He played Jack and Into the Woods. There are giants in the sky, and he takes them all out like he did in the play. Wow. It was looking a little scary. They're letting some rounds slip. But Pearl going in the name of the Stinky Chuds.
I guess map picks are fake and they don't matter?
I guess not. They didn't want to play Pearl. They really didn't.
They didn't want to play Pearl.
They didn't want to play Pearl, and they took it. Here we go. Double semi-sentinel setup up for DZNO with the Cypher and the Viper wall. That's a nice little setup there. Wonder. Oh, that's a great wall. Wow. I'm going to steal that one if I ever play Viper on Haven.
Yeah, we'll see if it's great.
And he goes to A with the orb, so I like that. Wow. Okay. That's not a bronze setup. Sure. That's some good info there.
30 seconds before the game started.
And look at this.
This is what you're gonna do.
2-star players pushing out. Gonna be meeting 4 people. Do they expect this push out? They don't, but they get the kills anyways. That's the 2 top frags out of the round immediately.
That is decisive and dangerous.
And now free sight for B for Chuds here. And that's going to be a free plant. Seabreeze delaying that. Sunny Jam's taken out. He was 1 HP planting, so Snakebite getting the value it needed. As Dink onto Chings too. As their heads getting taken off on A-Link, and it's all down to Star, but not getting the taps he needs.
Okay.
It's the 5th pistol round win for the Stinky Chuds. Who would have predicted that?
Throw it out there. I think it works because of this.
But again, 2nd round in a row where Chuds are just completely ignoring this mid push, so
they don't care.
They're already taking this A lane control, splitting through the sites here, but here's the fast flank. The trip is a little bit too deep, and Icy Red unfortunately not getting the right little the positioning on that trip there. It's too far in, so misinfo there, as now they're just trapped in long. Waka getting that done. Raymond's good to get 1 with the Ghost, but Icy Red needing this pick onto Waka, but Waka too good with that Phantom, all down to the Kabillionaire. Somehow lurked his way all the way up onto B site, but Seabreeze shutting that down. Finally, that's the first bonus that they don't convert in this series.
Okay, maybe this might go way different. From now on, we have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah, now history isn't repeated.
Should have been over, yeah, obviously.
Holding it down on B side. Wrecker ALC trying to lurk through grass, but taken out. As the Molly slowing down this push, but does it really matter when Waylay has 2 dashes? Dashes in, but doesn't see anything, and already refacts. What a nice anchor from Seabreeze too, but somehow it's even as Icy Red. Icy Red luckily getting off that spike plant. Seabreeze, again, not enough bullets to hold it down. Seabreeze was getting 3 there. Really good job to get 3.
Close. Oh my gosh.
Well, they're finally getting away from this mid play, but here's a Waylay ult. Nice smoke to secure his safety. Mix ult out from the Kabil in air too, but not catching on to Waka, but nice spam coming through from Sunny Jams as the Phoenix ult gets 1. As he does his job there, as he's probably going to have that ult next round too, so good to use that in trying to equalize this. Sunny Jams chunked down to 1 HP, but he does have his Hunter's Fury, so going to want to save that. It's now Icy Red with a nice Cypher ult to get these positions. That's going to be a little dirty shock dart, getting some chip damage there, but Sunny Jams out in the open. Seabreeze, nice Viper's Pit covering this up. They need to push this out. It's halved. Star, they need to push this. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, Star couldn't get those bullets connected, and it was a .56 away from that being a completely different round. 3 players wanting to get some of this Cypher setup out.
There's a smoke there.
Oh, here we go. He's pushing through. Sunny Jams with a dart out. Unfortunately giving up 1, but he's doing a good job. What a flick from Sunny Jams. That was so nasty. Double headshot onto the 2 pushing out on that A long angle there. As now they're pivoting to an A with the Kabil in there. Going to be late trying to get that rotate. They're going to be meeting Waka though. How much can Waka get done here? Blind not clearing him out. Waka with 2. All of a sudden now, he has a chance to get this done. Sunny Jams with 3, but Waka with a 3 of his own.
How much can he get done? The answer is everything.
Absolutely everything. As now the Kabil in air, all left to his lonesome. Spike out onto site 2. But for some reason, Waka and Star aren't holding the spike as they allow him to
I
get.
guess they don't know. I guess they didn't know that they got the bomb.
Yeah, they might have just not realized that the spike was down. But still, they're playing together.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even still, you want to play together in situations like this. Even if you have the wrong read, you gotta.
Caught out by that mix ult too, so it like pushes him back and deafens him, and slowed as well.
Oh my god.
Nice stun out. That's a good timing. That's a free plant, but they're out already. Again, another stun coming through. They're split up here, allowing him to get 1s. IGL versus IGL. Waka versus Kabil in air. Taps coming through, but Waka a little bit cleaner with it. Waka.
The answer is everything. He is just so dominant. He stood on the site, 10 toes down, and took care of everybody. My word, that is just dominance.
Economy. That's Icy Red. Gonna need to catch this lurk. Here's a C exec on the side, but Icy Red getting her first, but taken out by Phoenix Outlaw. Now they're aware of this flank though. Seabreeze taking a good job to take that timing to get Raymond's out in the open, but not aware that Wrecker Alk doesn't really care about that Viper Wall, pushing him through. Sunny Jams with the Hunter's Fury in hand in Garage, but it is Waka, so anything is possible here. It's all down to him to get it done again. Smoking out the bomb, drone not connecting. Will he invest his Hunter's Fury? And he's out caught, running in the open. Well played from Waka as Hunter's Fury finally invested. He's stunned up too, so will he get caught out by this Hunter's Fury? 1 tag in, and the tap forces out. Will he get on this angle in time? The shock darts, will it connect? It doesn't! Waka with the defuse. Sunny Jams too far away.
What is going on?
And the style kill. Waka with another clutch back-to-back, round after round.
That's crazy.
Really shaking up the side of the Chuds, but they still have a comfortable round lead. As I say that though, Chings with a nice pick there, giving that man advantage. His other star player smokes out though. Wrecker ALC, will he expect this close angle though? Not really, as a nice little spray down. 3-piece now for Phoenix Outlaw, all down to the previous top frag, Icy Red. They're still going to have some money after this too, so maybe get some damage done since they are pretty broke here. As a nice little flick shot, the CSGO training coming in handy. Will they give her 1s? Not looking like it. Maybe, as the Molly forces her out in the open. Nice little Molly there. As 3 face the Cypher there, and she's just caught out in the open. An A push. See how fast they want to take this. Breach stun forcing Chings off that angle, as now they're pushing this tempo. As now reinforcements coming through. As Waylay ult out in the open. Raven's double dashing. Will he stay as welcome? He needed to refract that one this time around. The IGLs doing what they can, but it's Waka getting more done. Still a chance here for Sunny Jams and Icy Red to make something out of it. The Cypher ult getting it. Some info for Sunny Jams, but unfortunately the spray, the taps not connecting. We're at an even 6-6. It's all down to the wire, switching sides here now. Another pivot towards the A side. They're only going to be meeting Raymond's, taking his passive angle. Cypher Cam toyed with, but now it's clear that they want a 5v5 retake with Waka inserted onto B here. Hopefully they're aware of this lurk. They could, as Waka with a nice timing too, as 5v5 retake, but look at this, opting to get one here, and he could just leave too. Man, that's so annoying. Now he's just going to be a thorn on the side of Stinky Chuds as Sunny Jam's also taken out. Now they're just stuck, having to clear Waka out, finally take him down, but taking a life of their own. As now it's a 4v2, Raymond's and Icy Red taken out. Wow, that's the first pistol win for DZNO, and it comes at a timely manner too, with the map point here. Not map point, but the third map. And they got a high-low setup onto logs here as something crazy happens in the esports lab.
as the tensions couldn't be higher right now.
Will they force this angle out with a flash? They do. Waka again successfully turns it, but Icy Red getting her first. Gonna need another. They're giving her ones though. Oh, it was so close again. Nice little flick shot onto Waka.
Anybody winning any round right now.
The clutch gene just present in everyone in this lobby, it looks like. Playing to the strengths of this Viper wall with so much information they have to clear out on the defense side. Raymond's refracting that as well. Phoenix ult out without the bomb in hand though, with the Sheriff as well. Kabylion are taken out by the Sheriff. They're so dangerous with this as they can't quite retrieve that Vandal, but they'll take that. As Waka getting a little overzealous. It doesn't matter though if he can aim like that. Sheriff one tap onto Wrecker. Now it's a 4v3. Doesn't even matter what guns they have. Oh, but as I say that though, evening it out. Caught with a reload though. Chings pushing through garage window. Now it's all down to Sunny Jams with a Guardian. Star and Chings taking this high-low setup again. What can Sunny Jams do to break up this? As he's going to be met with a trip too in garage if he decides to go there. Two trips too.
Similar setup here.
Yeah. As he's going to have to clear this. Oh, and now they know where he is. Both looking in his direction. He has to clear this out. Ching's taking the first. A little disoriented with that, but doesn't really matter if Star cleans that up. And now bonus round converted for DZNO. As now, buy round now. Chuds on a crucial round. They need this, and then if they don't win this round, they're stopped onto an eco. It's Kabylion trying to get that Vandal pick. It's another run it back as he's full blinded out, and he's taken down. Sunny Jams, unfortunately forced out by this overwhelming exec. Cypher all to work with, but they need a kill for this. Stunned. Taking this high-low setup on garage again. No, this log setup, but all of a sudden, the kills finally going in the way for the Chuds as Icy Red somehow getting 3 there. They're using that stun to clear out the logs where they've been every single round where they take C, and that was just good util to force out the angles they usually play. That's good value from Wrecker ALC there, and Icy Red getting the 3K there. We'll see if a streak comes through for the Stinky Chuds. IGL versus IGL. Timing again. Waka takes that. It's insane, this guy's timing. As he's onto the angle before the Kabylion and he takes him out. The Kabylion talks in party chat. And that's the smoke's gone already. And now it's just free reign wherever they want to go. Spike just, as I say that though, Seabreeze head popped off from Wrecker ALC. But they should be aware about Waka taking up so much space, but Blind coming through. He is aware, but Waka so much cleaner with the shots. Nice blind to clear out the garage, and they will get the spike. But Waka being so much trouble, pushed so deep in the spawn, they have to clear him out. Sunny Jams catching Chings off guard, but it doesn't matter. Sunny Jams aiming for the pelvis. Gynecology appointment being attended. What can Raymond's get done? He needs to clear Waka out to make this a successful round. And Waka with this dirty angle. That's the first onto Waka. Nice clean headshot. Trailblazer taken out. Needs to take out this trip as well before he double dashes in. Doesn't quite see it yet. Here's the dash. He doesn't have a recall though. He takes the fight and he's taken out by Chings. They were giving him ones, but it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna see if this Rolling Thunder or Waylay ult. You know what Waylay? Bro, I don't know. Nyx just got introduced to the game. You know Waylays?
No. Do you know guys?
The Seekers.
They're called Seekers?
Seekers, yeah.
What about Chambers?
Tour de Force.
Whoa, Cyphers.
Cypher? Neural theft.
Neural theft?
I should be on a trivia game right now.
We should. I'd fail.
As 40 seconds shaved off the clock, but nothing's really happened yet. Oh my goodness, but Wrecker ALC caught out. Unfortunately trying to take a fight, but Kabillionaire taking a fight of his own, two to his name. Confident, staying on that angle, knowing Star is trapped. But they've pushed up a garage. Do they know that they could be pushed up? Waka gonna be meeting the IGL. The IGL on the other side, not being able to reset that spray though. 3 is all he's gonna get. Icy Red, not resetting the spray either. Suddenly it's a 2v2.
Oh my gosh, Waylay coming in though, stopping the plant. Jumping in fast.
Jumping in fast, he should recall now, honestly, but he gets 2 because they're stunned in the corner. What a Waylay ult from Raymond's.
Wow.
Now, they're going to be meeting Raymond's onto this angle. He's flashed out, though. They're going to queue in this rotate, but 3 people are here. With a Rolling Thunder, here's another run it back. Can they delay this? Will they fight this? Are they calling to fight this? That's good damage onto Raymond's, but first, and oh my goodness, Wrecker ALC.
I gotta start spectating this guy. This guy's crazy.
What a steady, reliable player for the side.
For sure, especially in this map.
Chuds.
He's been insane.
It's all down to Phoenix Outlaw. He could get this done, but Sunny Gems shuts that idea down.
Pretty quick, decisive round. You run into the side and you're just overwhelmed.
Now pivoting to A with this Trailblazer clearing out shorts. No one's going to be anchoring the site as the rotates have come off. But Phoenix Outlaw, the insert, he hears the rotate, but the Kabillionaire aware of this. But using all that util to clear out the A, they quickly rotate off. Look at this read to rotate. So they're going to have a free plant down. So it's going to be a 5v5. Look, with this insert, he gets the first. Doesn't quite get the second, though, Icy Red. And Waka getting caught by that Hunter's Fury. Nice of Sunny Jams to follow that movement. Not quite dodging it this time around if you're Waka. As now having to deal with this Viper's Pit. What can they do to clear it out? It's the Rolling Thunder to clear it out, but Wrecker ALC somehow getting taken out. As Seabreeze still holding steady in his Viper's Pit. As Raymond's getting past it though. Taking the fight with Star, but Star, oh my god, Chings. What? What happened? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Did his mouse DC?
It tapped out for me.
I don't know. He taps out mid-fight, but Star holding it down. And when Chings and when Chings taps back in, he gets the kill. And now another default here to say that a mix all just for distraction, just for misinfo, as Waka himself stuns himself, I think. As he just goes through unafraid, almost gets the second. He just wants to end this game now. But the Kabillionaire doing a good job.
Looks like the Chuds have the wrong read, leaning more towards A. The trips in the ult will finally reveal that.
But guess what? Another run it back online.
They're running fast. They do have this mixel.
Pushing up close though.
They might be ahead of him. Oh my god.
Gun out though. Phoenix Outlaw. The Kabillionaire gets into a 2v2. And now Phoenix all resets the HP. And now, it shouldn't be this close. Now it's all down to Sunny Jams. How did it fall apart? And now he makes sound too. Phoenix Outlaw on this angle. Star for some reason looking at CT, but Phoenix Outlaw closing it out. It is DZNO with a 2-1 victory over the Stinky Chuds. Oh my goodness, it was 1-6 on this map, but they take it all back, closing it out to a 13-9 victory. And that's it for us. That's $75 on the round. $75 for, you're good, bro. For, who are they? For DZNO. congrats to them. What a close game. I think we found the teams that we're going ahead with for the future games because this was a really close showing from both sides.
100%.
Great clutches from like almost every player in the lobby.
Everyone played incredibly well. Everyone had their time in the sun.
What a fun game.
Incredible.
All right, I think we're closing this out. Congrats again to DZNO. Congrats for you to holding it through without Jack in the box. Now you could go. Now you could go. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you for the next one if there is a next one. Bye. Bye-bye.